ahead. So now we're going to go into here, ground crew, request launch, and that will reset the guys out onto the cats, so that we can go ahead and hook up. Get in on the party. Brakes on. All right, so she should give us the put the launch bar down signal. She has. Down and retract. Hit our takeoff trim. We've got some bombs on board this time. As soon as we get tension in the track or in the cat, we should be good. He's going to go launch bar up, which he has. Launch bar up. And also, before we get carried away, I'm going to turn on our FLIR pod. And I'm going to bring up our stores page. Get our JDAMs doing their thing. eFuse inst. Make them on TOO. There we go. All right, spool up. And salute. You're up, flaps up. So that goes. Alrighty, let's do this. Autopilot on, attitude hold. We've got 76 nautical mile. So we're going to go air to ground mode. Go to our FLIR pod. It's doing its thing.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 129, Fort
Alright, we've got some targets up there now.
Flanking.
Got about 12-ish degrees. Nose up on the target. We've got 4 JDAM GBU-38s on board. See Nutches put some nice touches on the JDAMs for VFA-45 skin. The maintenance boys have signed the bombs. We're going to drop on those 2 trailers. Nice skin. He's done a really good job. Even though he hates the skin, I reckon it looks really, really nice. But our emblem, the monkey, fucking with football. That's how we do things. in the VFA-45 squadron. She's looking nice. What a nice, lovely little sunset coming our way. Push in on target to get the Estrella taken care of. Let's see what else is going on here while we're having a lookie. Oof, we lost a few frontline units. Task not active. Interesting. They're moving. There's our artillery pieces. Looking pretty good down there. Looking pretty good. Have we taken any damage to our SAMs? We have not. So SAM site there, SAM site there, SAM site there, and another SAM site at Liwa. So we've got all of our SAM sites are still up. We're cruising in towards this one right here, Dolphin. What's this? They've foxed on 2 things. Looks like it's dead. Dead in the water. Yeah. Speed 300 knots. Those AMRAMs are no good. All right, 27,000. We'll get up to, we'll cruise up to 30, 35 or so, I reckon. All right, so our targeting pod is on now. Okay, velocity vector slave. Going to go to FLIR mode. And now we're going to designate our waypoint, which at the moment it's not going to render in. So at about 40 miles, the targeting pod will actually start to render in pattern. So when you go into VV slave, velocity vector slave, our targeting pod is looking right in the center of the circle of your velocity vector. That's where it's looking. Let's level out here a touch. Just put him right there. Bump that brightness up a little bit. And turn the brightness down. That. Turn our reticle on as well. So at about 40 mile, I'm going to press waypoint designate, and it's going to slew our targeting pod to waypoint number 2, which should be the Strela, which we can again. If we come down here, where is it? Dolphin, that's it. So here's another cool little trick. If you've got external mode or external views enabled, zoom right in on the map, left click where you want to look, right? And then you're going to press left control F11, and then we can zoom out a touch. And it looks like they've already, oh, A10's already dealt with it. Son of a bitch. Scuds are gone. A10s have done their job. Taking that shit out. All right, well, that's good. Well, A10's too good. How about over here? Rhino. Let's have a look at this one. So if it's not the case, we'll just see if we can find another area to engage. All right, so that is not what we want to attack. That's just a little check hanger. Interesting. Penguin. What about this? Another. All right, I guess we can head to Squirrel then, because there's still a couple of things we can bomb here. Control F11, or have the A10s destroyed that as well. Man, the A10s are just doing some work. Shit. These 2 A10s have just absolutely demolished the place. Maybe I guess we go and maybe over here. Fennec? I think this was Shilker's. Yeah, there we go. We're going to go for Fennec then. Fine. All right, so we're going to go change our... Bring up this, and we want north. Get that there. 241459, and east 543005, and altitude is 20 feet. All right, so let's put this waypoint in then. So we're going to go to our HSI page. We're going to go data, UFC. We're going to punch in the new waypoint here. So position north 241459. Enter. East 543005. Enter. Elevation is going to be 20 feet. Enter. And now we're going to go back to HSI and head towards this. Now we're going to press waypoint designate. Slewed our targeting pod to the right area. We're going to press sensor select right to make our targeting pod a soy. that on there. We'll go throttle lock on, and let's see what we can see. So there we go. We've got our 2 targets down there. So I'm going to zoom right in on him, and we're going to just drop one right on him.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 1-1-1, 426 at 1000 cold.
Turn on that. Stores. Headground mode is selected. Master arm is on. We have got our target designated. Alright, we've got our countdown timer there. Let's push that off. 20 seconds to release.
Pop-up group 098 426 at 1000 flanking.
Looks like we've got another bandit taken off. 2 ship. Alright, so we're going to pickle this thing off. And pickle. Pickle. Switch air to air. Page.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1,
Where are these guys going?
079 426 at 4500 cold.
Alright, got contacts just there. Come on. Fox around him.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 066 417 at 25,000 knots.
And come on. Give it to me. This guy's gone cold. The other guy's gone cold. Now we're going to switch Fox 3 on him. Crank to the right. Left, sorry.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1,
Ah.
065 410 at 15,000 knots.
Took a splash on one. Alright, we're going to extend away here. So we've only got aim at 9x remaining. Guy's still up. Maybe? No, might be too dead. Might have got them both. Might have got them both. Just keep an eye out for data link there. Alright, so let's go back to air to air. Sorry, air to ground mode. Back to our flare pod. And we're going to go waypoint designate. Let's have a quick squizzy. See if those targets are destroyed here. Two more. Let's try and put one on him. Alrighty, so we are in range. We're going to go ahead and press pickle, working away. Let's pick out someone else, one of the other buddies. You'll do. And pickle, working away. Bombs are away. Punch off those. And let's head back to the carrier. Do a case 3. Just wait for these bombs to hit. Let's see if they actually hit. There is where it is on the ground down there. Turn this down a little bit more. Too much. Take a while for the JDAMs to get there. Maybe not. No, there they are. They're coming in. JDAM's on their way. This takes a while. Not going very fast. Boom. Did it actually get it though? Yep, it's on fire. Where's his buddy? Ah, they're moving. That's the only drama with JDAM. As soon as you drop one, I'm just gonna miss. So, because he moved where he was, we didn't get him. So we got one. First one hit, but the other ones didn't. Live and learn. So if you're gonna use JDAMs and they're in a group, as soon as the first bomb hits in the air, the other guys are gonna scatter. So probably best to just drop one at a time. Wait for them to move. Drop another one once they've finished moving. HSI, designate that, and we've got 68 nautical mile back to the Abraham Lincoln. The case 3 recovery to the boat. Alright, 6 cool. Can we call them? Yeah, we can. Inbound.
Marshall 010. Marking mops 140.60. Angels 34. State 7.4.
010. Courage Marshall. Case 3 recovery. CV1 approach. Expect final bearing. 86. Altimeter is 29093. 010. Marshall Motors 266. Radio 21. DME Angels 6. Expected approach time is 17.
Alright, there we go.
010. Marshall on the 266. 21. DME Angels 6. Expected approach time is 17.
010. Read back correct.
Read back correct. So we're going to descend down to Angel 6. We're going to be 21 nautical mile behind the ship, so the aircraft carrier is cruising that way. We're going to be 21 nautical mile behind the ship at Angel 6. We're going to begin our descent, which will be... there we go. So there's a nice little sheet I made up for my scratch pad. My kneeboard. So here's the call. So once you've called in, you say you're inbound. As soon as you get into the holding stack, you're going to say established. Okay, established, and you just marshal around, drive around. As soon as you're about to start or commence your case 3, you're going to hit commencing on the radio menu here. And you're going to descend down at 4,000 feet per minute until you get to 5,000 feet in AGL. Okay, 5,000 feet. On the way down from 6,000 to 5,000, you're also going to say check-in on the radio. Okay, so your menu will change and you'll have a check-in option. You can say check-in, so you've got to do that before, in between the descent down to 5,000 AGL. As soon as you get to 5,000 AGL, you're going to say platform, and this is all going to be done on the F10 radio menu. You're going to hit platform as soon as you get to 5,000. You're going to shallow your descent out to 2,000 feet per minute. All right, so our feet per minute will be up above the HUD there. We're going to descend down at 2,000 feet. Try to keep 250 knots the entire time until we get to about 10 nautical miles, which should be about 1,200 feet altitude, 1,200. We're going to level off at 1,200 feet. And we're going to dirty up between 10 nautical mile, 10 to 8 nautical mile. Put your gear down, flaps down, configure to on speed for landing. You're just going to keep cruising in, and then from here it's all going to be automatic. So as soon as you get to 6 nautical mile, you're going to have a ACLS lock on. All the radio commands will become automatic. It'll say fly needles. 3 nautical mile, you get another check-in, and then quarter nautical mile, you'll get the quarter ball. But you've got to make sure for the case 3 landing, inbound is you have to say that to start the carrier landings. All right, that commence the radio procedures. Once you're established, you're then going to go to. So established means you're in the Marshall stack, just cruising around waiting to land. And then as soon as you commence or you start your landing procedures, you're going to hit commencing in the F10. On the way down, hit check-in, then platform, and then that is it. You don't have to say anything else. The rest of it's automatic until you get to quarter mile, and then you call the ball with your radio commands as well. So we're going to go ahead and descend down now. So 27 nautical mile behind the ship, or kind of not behind the ship. We're in front of it, in front and to its right. So I'm just going to cruise on down. As we go. Our first case 3 of the campaign. Hopefully we don't fuck it and die. We've done so well. 2 successful sorties. So far so good. So let's just quickly hammer on in. Get this bad boy on the ground. The sortie done. So again, same rules apply under 33,000. So if you set your bingo for 6,000 pound, as long as you don't have bombs and stuff fitted to your jet, as soon as you hit 6,000, you should be under trap weight. So if you got extra fuel, you just hit your fuel dump down here, and as long as your bingo is set to 6,000, the fuel dump will turn off whenever your bingo goes off. It will turn itself off automatically, and then you know you're at trap weight. Good little trick there. So I also put my scale on 10 for the HSI. This makes it a little bit easier to line yourself up with the little aircraft and the course line for the ship. So we're going to descend down 6,000 feet. It's getting dark now. We don't have night vision goggles fitted. We've still got our J hammocks, which we can turn off now because pretty much don't need it anymore. Double check our stores. We are good. We've got the flare pod. 29X's aircraft is safe. So check this back up. So there's the carrier.
Bingo.
Is that it?
Bingo.
There's the carrier right there. Descend down 6,000 feet. And we'll just extend away. So once we get out to 21 nautical mile behind the ship, which there it is right there. We'll extend away. 20 nautical mile, and we'll do a proper case 3 recovery. take our turn out a little bit wider. So as we come around, we want to hook around and be right on BRC. So we're going to have that arrow right in the middle of our velocity vector. So make sure our ILS is on. Turn ILS on there. So we've got needles. Cruising on it. DCS is pretty disgusting. Look at how terrible this game is. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Because it's getting dark now, I'm going to quickly change my gamma so you guys can see a bit easier. Change it to 2. So it's a little bit brighter for you guys. Not pitch black the entire time. Alright, so we're going to slow down now. So we're at 21, we're going to extend past a little bit more and then we're going to hook around. Get right on course line to commence our landing. Bring our radio menu back up. So looking forward through 250 knots is what you want to start your commence your landing at. 250. Try and hold 250 knots. Right, go 6,000 feet. 086 was our BRC. Bump the speed up now, so we're at 250. And then when we get to 21 nautical mile on the HUD there, we're going to go ahead and commence. Too fast. Right. Commence, establish, and then I'm going to say
established Angels 6, state 5.2. 010, commencing, state 5.2, altimeter 29.93.
010, radar contact, 20 miles, expect final bearing.
Here, check in.
010, checking in, 19 miles.
Now we've hit 5,000 now.
Approach, final bearing, 86.
Since hit 5,000, which we have, we're going to go platform.
010, platform.
Shallow it out a bit, 2,000 feet.
Roger.
Confirm hook is down. A little bit more power. 250 knots is what we want. There we go. 250. 2,000 feet, and we're just going to keep this descent rate until we hit 1,200 indicated on the radar. Set that up for the right thing. 370. for the radar to go off. So again, we should be hitting about 1,200 feet, roughly about 12 nautical mile from behind the boat. Coming down, it's 12 nautical mile, 1,800 feet. Still going to come a little bit more to the left here. Start to shallow out our descent here.
010, fly bullseye. 010.
Okay, 1,200 feet, 10 nautical mile. Now, we're going to dirty up, gear down, flaps down. Nose forward here. So turn down airway index of brightness. So blind us. Trim to on speed now. So tapping nose up trim. There we go. So now all the radio call is going to be automatic.
010.
Trying to put my ILS needles now, this big line, in the center of my velocity vector. I'm up to 1,200 still, a little bit low. So at 6 mile we should get the glide path needle kick in, the horizontal line. Yep.
010, ACLS lock on, 6 miles, say needles. 010, up and on. 010, concur, fly mode 2.
Alright, so we're just going to keep our altitude now, 1,200-ish feet, until the glide path horizontal line intersects our velocity vector, and then we're going to fly the needles. So we're going to put those crosshairs in the middle of our velocity vector as we land. To the right a touch here. So we're looking at that big red glowing ball down there. Okay, that's the aircraft carrier. And we want it to be amber. There we go, amber's what we want. Line ourselves back up again. So amber means we're right on the center line. Right, we're right in the middle of the ship. If it's red, it means we're to the left. If it's green, it means we're to the right. So if it's red, you've got to come right. If it's green, you've got to come left. So 3.5 nautical miles. The glide slope's nearly intercepted. Come to the right again. Touch more to the right. See the actual lights now. Zoom in. Still a little high. catch the glide slope back. There we go, catching him again. Alright, so this is where it starts getting hectic. As soon as we get to 3/4 mile, we're going to call the ball, and then we're just going to fly visual.
On bypass. On course. 010. Fly ball. 4.6. Roger ball. You're on glide slope. You're on center line. You're on glide slope.
Whew, 3-wire. God damn. This shit is hectic. Alright, roll back. Hook up. Oh, man. It does not get much harder than that for carrier landings for a case 3. Super stressful, but really rewarding once you get the hang of it. Alrighty, guys. So that is the sortie complete. Let's go ahead and close the mission down. So we're going to go quit. And let's get rid of that. Put this back up. All right, so here we go. Waiting for mission completion. Aircraft destroyed 13, ground units destroyed 37, base capture event 0. Mission is over. So again, if you don't get this green accept results box pop up, go into manually submit, scroll down, find the state.json file and put that in. Okay, and it will do the exact same thing. So we're going to go accept results, and here we go. This is our casualty report. So we lost 2 F-15Cs, 1 F-16. We lost a Bradley, 2 Abrams, and a tow Hummer, and they lost 2 F-14As, 2 MiG-21s, 2 Su-24s, 4 MiG-29As, 6 M-60s, 4 BMP-1s, 6 M-113s, 6 BTR-80s, 2 T-72s, 1 Hawk PCP, 1 Hawk launcher, 2 ZU-23 Shilkers, 3 Scuds, UAS, and a Strela. So we did some super good work there on that one. So let's have a quick look at the map, how it stands here. So it's going to be a nighttime sortie next, which is going to be cool. So more case 3s underway. So we're going to just delete all of those for now. And we will kick off the next sortie, or next missions, on the next video. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure that you hit the like button. Let me know in the comments if you have any tips or anything you want to see different. And also, if you guys would hit the follow button, the subscribe button on YouTube, that would be amazing. We just cracked the 550. See if we can get to 600. And if we can make, like I said, ridiculously high bar, we've set 1,000 followers by the end of the year. That would be absolutely bonkers crazy. So thank you to everyone that has hit the subscribe button already. Appreciate you guys, and hope you're enjoying all the videos we're putting out with the dynamic campaign. So we're pushing up towards El Dafra, capturing the base. Last but not least, I do stream on Twitch Monday to Friday, Australian Western Standard Time, 1300, so 1 p.m. for the non-military minded folks. So if you haven't already, drop on in, say good day, and if you got any questions, you can ask live on stream and just watch us run down and do stupid shenanigans on stream. All right, guys, catch you fuckers on the next one.